Welcome to Captain Handlebar and today's episode of
Eclipse.
Eclipse. Stay tuned. So the past 2 weeks my parents have been out on a vacation they went to Idaho to check out the eclipse, because the eclipse was a couple weeks ago.
Rigby, Idaho.
Rigby, Idaho?
Rigby, Idaho.
Did you play rugby in Rigby?
I did not play rugby, but I did play some beer pong.
Beer pong in Rigby, Idaho. Okay.
Anyways, on our journey, we discussed it back and forth, and I was supposed to ask people what kind of music they would listen to if they were to go watch the eclipse. I would say a big majority of them were going to listen to Dark Side of the Moon. I talked to one person at the Snake River. He said they listened to Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse.
And then when it was finished, Here Comes the Sun.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
On the way back from watching the eclipse, I was listening to ELO, and there's one song on there, and I didn't quite catch the name of the song.
Was it Mr. Blue Sky or no?
No, it was not Mr. Blue Sky. It was on a different album.
I like ELO.
Yeah, ELO had one that said the moon covers the sun, and so
that's an eclipse.
That's an eclipse, a solar eclipse.
Yeah.
At that.
Wow.
Anyways, so I stopped at a couple record stores for my son.
You had fun too.
I did have fun. The first one I went to was Rogue Records, and the guy, it was his first day there.
Was that the head shop or no?
It was his skate shop / record shop. The guy that was working there was more of a skateboarder, so he didn't know. I go, so what song are you going to listen to when you see the eclipse? And he goes, I don't know. So I gave him some samples, some examples like Dark Side of the Moon, and he says, oh, that's a good one, I'll pick that one. So, he wasn't too record knowledgeable.
Not keen on music.
Not keen on music. But I did pick up my son. I picked up my son.
I'm too heavy for that shit.
So my son wanted a soundtrack, so I got him this one, original motion picture soundtrack, White Nights. Looks like this. It has Phil Collins on it, Lou Reed. Go ahead, son.
David Pack, Robert Plant, Roberta Flack, Nile Rodgers, Shaka Khan, David Foster, Jenny Burton.
Oh, the tap dancer.
Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines. Yes.
Gregory Hines.
I think this is all about him defecting to Russia or something like that.
The world's greatest ballet star, a former Russian defector.
Yeah.
Who has lived and prospered in the West for 8 years. Very interesting.
So that one is, I just picked it out because it was a soundtrack, and Richard said, give me some soundtracks. So.
Soundtracks are cool. I'll totally listen to this one.
Okay.
White Nights.
Then I was texting my son back and forth, and stupid me, I took a picture of the album and showed it to him. This is at Rogue Records over in Utah, Salt Lake City, and I got him this that he doesn't have, and I know that he's a David Bowie fan, Pinups from David Bowie. Unopened. I think it's remastered?
Yeah, remastered 2015.
180 gram vinyl. Unopened. And in the background, I'm going to get some pictures of the eclipse that Richard can, or Captain Handlebar can post up here every now and then of the...
Pinups, David Bowie.
Yeah. Okay, so then
Cool.
we went and watched the eclipse and everything else, and then we go up to Montana to visit another friend of ours, and he just says, hey, there's a record store in Billings, Montana. So we went to Ernie November's, in
Ernie
Billings,
November's
Montana.
New and used records and CDs and tapes.
Yeah, that was a lot more helpful. Except that was part head shop also. So the guy there was a little bit of a stoner, but the other guy was more helpful. He says, I go, what music are you going to listen to?
It's very plain. The card is very plain.
Sorry.
No, but it's cool.
I didn't make the card.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying.
I just picked it up off the counter.
Okay.
Whatever. Anyways, the other guy dude goes, oh, totally Pink Floyd. So he listened to Pink Floyd while he watched it, even though they only had a 92% Eclipse up in Billings.
Better than what we had here.
Yeah. So Captain Handlebar said he wanted soundtracks. So I don't know if he has this one or not, but I got him. Dun dun dun. Rocky.
I do not have Rocky. That is awesome. That is so
That's
cool.
the original Rocky. Adrian!
That is awesome. Wow. Rocky. Music by Bill Conti. That is so cool.
Okay, then
It doesn't
every
have-
motion picture. This one is awesome. #1 best-selling book, now a screen super thriller. Dun it, dun it, dun
Jaws
it,
either.
dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it.
That is
Jaws.
So cool. Jaws. That is awesome. Main.
So that was Richard Dreyfuss, and
Roy Schneider,
Robert Shaw.
Yep.
Yep.
Steven Spielberg's Jaws. That is so cool. I do not have that. That is like awesome. That's way cool. Jaws. That wow.
Then I am known as the Godfather of Wildemar. So I got the other soundtrack is
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Where did you go? That is so cool.
So I got the Godfather soundtrack with Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando on the back.
You guys.
That is so cool. Ernie November. That is so cool. The Godfather.
Then I gave my son some hints on this next one. The artist, formerly known as, but
You didn't tell me that. Is it Batman?
he was the
Batman's
only
soundtrack.
composer for this movie.
Oh no. Wouldn't you?
And this is the first one that he's never appeared in of soundtracks that he's done. And so I got
It's Prince for sure.
Batman
It is Batman. Okay.
with
Bat
the
Dance.
Bat Dance.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
Unopened.
Record Store Day exclusive.
Record
Okay.
store, even though it wasn't Record Store Day. But
That is so cool.
it only it's like a single. It's not the full
Yeah,
album.
it's the Bat Dance. That is so cool. Prince. That is so cool. We got to put that up on the wall.
I love that song.
That is awesome.
Who's the Bat Dance?
We'll listen to the Bat Dance later.
The
Okay.
music video is to die for.
That is so awesome.
Then my friend in Montana, he says, "Oh, I gotta buy this for Richard. I gotta read what he wrote. Oh wait, it's in the other room. Be right back."
VIP.
To be continued. Prince.
I know Sphinx was formerly known as.
Okay, so I gotta read this. Richard, Captain Handlebar.
Yeah.
So this record is Red Lodge's local metal band. The front photo is taken on the
Luama Ranch.
Ludma Ranch,
Yeah.
where
Their music video.
their music video for the Hell
Roaring.
Roaring was filmed. The mountain range in the back are the Beartooths.
Where Hell
There,
Roaring Plateau is. It was recorded at River Ranch Recording Studio in Luther, Montana. The band now is pretty popular in Billings, Montana.
So up here is Beartooth. Actually, Red Lodge is right up there in the Beartooth mountain range. Red Lodge is right over the knoll there. So this is where my friend lives, Trevor Culp. He lives in Fromberg now, but he used to live in Red Lodge. So he had to get that for Richard, since he...
Stranded by choice. Stranded by choice. Did I say that right? That is so cool. 2016, Stranded by Choice. Billings, Montana's own. That is so cool.
So, like I said before, we're going to post some pictures behind us of the eclipse as it's happened. My brother-in-law was filming it, so I took pictures off of his video camera. So they might not be great, but when the full eclipse was hit, I got the full eclipse right up here, right above his head. And then we got the diamond ring look. So, anyways, trip was really fun. The eclipse was so surreal. It was like a 360 sunrise or sunset. The moon shadow just came over us. It was spectacular.
About how long did it last in the full eclipse?
The full eclipse lasted a little over 3 hours.
Wow.
The eclipse, where it was dark, it dropped like 20 degrees. That lasted 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
So, anyways,
thanks for stopping by some record stores and picking me up some soundtracks. And Stranded by Choice, I'll probably do a review on this album in a couple of weeks or so after I give it a good listen 3 or 4 times. Billings, Montana's own Stranded by Choice. We'll check that out.
sorry for the scruffiness, but I haven't shaved in 2 weeks.
I haven't shaved in a couple of days.
Whatever.
Alright, well give us a thumbs up if you like the video and comment down below and we will catch you on the B-sides.
Yeah, rock on!
Rock on.
No clickbait.